Alright, gonna go 1-5, getting back in the action. Last part, I poked myself in the finger with a knife. Yuri ate my blood like a vampire. And then I put her finger in my mouth. And then that cleared the air. So I score that up as a chalk for Senpai Chris. Chalk that up as a win. So meanwhile, I continue to make process on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. Nice! Is this the climax of the game, making the door curtain? Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Oh, thanks. It's something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yes, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right. What's the item? One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of waterproof. Okay. We'll need to obtain about 6 cups of water to put each of these tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us, slave boy? Oh, of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water's okay. If you fill the cups up too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Huh. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. She was dicing herself up, dude. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or something? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. Oh, neat. Good thinking. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so that we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolor feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean it like that. It's fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. I knew I liked this one. In fact, I usually don't even want to. It's just like when I can spend my time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. Oh, she's dead on the money with that one. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Oh, is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone else can make me happy. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm streaming. Shouts out to Cal. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. Oh, I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Oh, sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. Oh, it's not your fault, Yuri. Oh no, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, now that's totally my fault. I'll get you a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Oh, I'm either just stumbling into being very smooth, at least with the physical play of it. The wordplay sucks. Or I'm really that dumb. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Oh, sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just a little longer. It feels really nice. Oh. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize when she reads her books. It's almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seemed to be much closer to mine than it was of just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little bit lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Why didn't I lean in for the kiss? I fucked it up. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush. Alright, get it together with the reading. And continue following Yuri's example. And that should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you gonna add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. Oh, that's true, but won't that take like a really long time? Are we gonna literally watch paint dry? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then you can bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? No, that's totally fine. Oh, wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew! Thank God! You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Oh, no, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. Oh, I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we'd have extra time after finishing the work. Oh, well... Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. No, it's probably my fault. I'm so dumb and bad at art. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything? Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. Sounds like she rarely gets the time to spend with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything more you need me to bring tomorrow. Oh, I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so, Oh, you're very thoughtful, Senpai Chris. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get the chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Oh, Sayori, the ultimate cock block. Hi, Senpai Chris. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Senpai Chris. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I was already on my way to leave, I promise. Oh, really? Is that why you guys were standing outside? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together for the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off to exit stage right. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried to stay in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. The fuck? Was she watching us? That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Senpai Chris? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Senpai Chris. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you, like, isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. You're so easy to take care of. All you do is bump your head and bang your elbow. You know? You're not very complex, Sayori. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else, your non-complexity. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Laying it on so thick. Why? Can you... Alright, well, my controller's dying. Despite the fact that I had it plugged in for about half an hour. Maybe I'll just split the part here. It's probably been about 10 minutes. Alright. We're gonna close it with the end of that great speech because I got cock blocked by my own fucking mic. We'll be back.